All right, guys, we're gonna try this again, guys. I don't know. I don't know. My phone keeps blowing up. Random people knocking at my door when I'm live. All right, guys. So, Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev rematch. It went down. Ton of surprises. You know what, guys? I might put this in a video tomorrow, but I know I did a poll on my Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at What's Blazing. You can find me there. You can actually check out the Twitter poll as well. It might actually still be up. Some people might be changing it because I put it up today just to see what people are gonna think about it. But you know what they think. Oh, what's going on? I got somebody in the chat room, Cypher Box Pro Boxing. He's saying, bro, Kovalev should at least got an 8 count. So here's the thing, guys, and I really think that that's going to be a debate going forward. You're gonna hear some about it tomorrow, but definitely as the weekday come, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, is going to be the big thing that it was an early stoppage. He should have got an 8 count, you know, but. The thing is, guys, sometimes we just don't. I know I didn't know what rules were in play for this fight, you know, because some of them do not have a standing 8 count. Some have a standing 8 count. Some have a 3 knockdown rule. Some don't have a 3 knockdown rule. And in some cases, you can have a fight where the ref might see a fighter hurt. They see that this fighter is not fighting back, and then if you have the other person. You know, just basically being on the offense, and the referee can jump in and stop then. For an example, Floyd Mayweather was facing, is it Angel Manfredi? That may be it. Go back and Google it. I just remember him having him in the corner. Angel didn't really seem hurt, but he wasn't throwing punches back, and Floyd was throwing punches, and then the referee jumped in, and Angel like, man, what are you doing, bro? I'm cool, you know? So a lot of times, let's see, it's going 6 a.m. in the UK. Was waiting for you to go live. Hey, I went live. It should be up right now. Sorry for the original live went up right before the post-fight interview. But here's my thing though, man. Early on, I thought Sergey was actually outboxing a boxer. You know, I was watching the fight with Bob, and my nephew was there, and we watched a lot of fights together, and we were saying probably around 4 and 5, we like, you know, like Kovalev, and I was telling my brother, I said, you see those subtle movements, you know, a lot of those movements that Kovalev does, you know, a lot of feinting and a little twitching, and some people think you're not doing nothing, but those little movements get somebody committed. It makes you do things that you're not even thinking about. It makes you hesitant in throwing punches. And I thought he was doing a lot better off. It could have been Porter Ward's plan, basically to try to wait to the second half to really kick in to see if KRUSHED's going to actually get tired. And I think the first round I thought was debatable, possibly could go to Kovalev, debatable. Second round was definitely a Kovalev round. I may even had a third round Kovalev. I may have got, you know, without looking at it, I may have gave Ward the fourth. I don't remember. But I just know that for the first half, Kovalev was doing a little better. Ward really wasn't aggressive. He was being more of, you know, letting the fight come to him. You know, Sergey was the one that was pushing the action. He was actually pushing the action. And then maybe around the 5th round, you know, in the 6th round, they said he was throwing more punches, but I saw him tired. You know, I saw Sergey tired again. I saw his hands kind of like this here, and they were talking about his punch stats. At this time, he was throwing more punches, and they were talking about how Ward had landed more because he was throwing more for opportunity. And after the 6th round, guys, and in the 7th round, you saw Ward start getting stronger, and there was a flip. There was a flip where he stopped going backwards, and there was a flip to where he came out and he was in the center of the ring. Oh yeah, you know, I would say the mid rounds, well, the later the later earlier rounds, because it ended in 8. There was some closer, man, but there was some that, me and my brother was going back and forth on it. Honestly, I think I may have had it at one point going into the 7th round. I could have had it maybe 3-4 for KOVALEV. I don't know, maybe something like that. I'm not sure. I just know in the first half, I kind of had KOVALEV winning. When I say winning, I'm not saying he's dominating, mud, curve side, stumping Ward. I just thought he was doing a little bit more to add some of those rounds, and I saw there was some rounds that I thought Ward adds as well. And then the 7th round, where he decides to put his foot down, put his anchor down, and he started to throw some shots. I remember looking over to Bob like, oh, they're fighting. Like, they was in the center of the ring and actually trading some really good shots. And I can see KOVALEV tired. And I pointed out to my brother, right, because my brother one time, he didn't know if KOVALEV was exactly, was as tired as I thought he was. But when he went back to the ring, you see his arms like this. You see him kind of tired. You see he's starting to, get a little mouse under his eye. And I'm like, he's tired. In the 8th round, Ward came out. He landed some really good shots. And I don't know if the 1-2 came first or if the body shot that KOVALEV felt was low came first. Guys, if you saw that again, if you thought that was a low shot, a low blow, let me know. If you thought that no, that was a clean shot, let me know as well. I know that Tony Weeks, he was like, no, that was a clean shot. He was pretty much, he was about business. I saw him warning Ward early, and I thought he probably going to take some points for Ward. I like, he's established a Ward already. Hey, don't be holding, don't be doing this. And then I know Ward did get a low one in there for sure. I know that for sure. Not that, I don't think, not that time, but definitely in that fight. And KOVALEV called that one Ward. Sorry for Pro Boxing said it was borderline. All right, so at this point, honestly, I don't think KOVALEV didn't really think it as hurt. Sometimes when a fighter's really tired, they look for a reason to get a break. Like even sparring. Sometimes when I'm sparring 8, 9, 10 rounds and I'm tired, I'm looking up to the coach like, huh? What you want me to try? You looking for a break in the action so you can get your breath back. You can try to, you count time, you're looking up, you see how much time you got left. I think he wanted a little bit of a break at that time, and the ref didn't do it. And Ward was actually didn't jump right in. Ward was like almost like should I go? Should I? And he finally gets on him. Now here's one of the reasons why I think that the ref ended up stopping it. Either way, guys. Like when I first saw it, I did think it was, I did think it was a little quick of a stoppage. Honestly, Ward had him to the point that I wanted to see Ward actually officially drop him. That way it couldn't have been, why I want to stand at 8 or why this? Let him finish. He was doing a good job. Championship fight. It was a rematch. KOVALEV asked for it. He got it. Ward had to defend. I want to see him finish. I want to see if he could have actually finished him. That way, at least no questions. Now, what do you have, guys? Another question mark. You have another question mark on the stoppage now. But there's no doubting that Ward was in complete control at that time. But here's something crazy, man. Outside of Ward, beating KRUSHER, did you not hear the post-fight interview when he said he dreamed big about fighting cruiserweight and heavyweight? I think you might be biting up a little more than you can chew. Listen. This was a big win for Andre Ward, all right, and he got the stoppage. I personally not sure if I really want to see him go up to cruiserweight or definitely heavyweight. Imagine him in the ring with any of the top 3. No, let's just say a Wilder, Joshua, Klitschko. Maybe you can throw Stavern in I agree when I said that might. Cypher said that might be a bit much for Ward to move up. I think it is a bit much for him to move up to heavyweight. Cruiserweight. Now he did say the right fight because remember, Roy Jones Jr. actually went up to heavyweight and he fought the right fight. So if he can find, I guess, the weakest champion that doesn't really have the power or the boxing skills, then he probably can sneak a win. But I definitely wouldn't go higher than Cruz. I'm not sure if he. I'm not sure if he's. I mean, he's a light heavyweight champion, so I can't really say he's not a big enough light heavyweight division. But what do you think about him fighting Adonis after this? You think could he beat Adonis? Oh, maybe the Crusher gets Tony Bellew. Bro, that's an interesting matchup. I'm not sure if Tony want to come back down from heavyweight yet. I'm not sure. I think he might be selective fighting up there, or he might come back down. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into exactly what Tony is going to do. I know Tony been riding pretty high after stopping David Hay, but I think Tony with anyone that who beat Tony, was it Adonis Stevenson that beat Tony? But yeah, I wanted to see Crusher versus Tony Bellew. I think it'd be a pretty good fight. Who do you want to see? If you can pick right now, who do you want to see Andre Ward with? And someone said early on, I'm not sure if it's on this trend or not, but somebody said that's right, Triple G, he called him Little G, was ducking Andre Ward. Do you think Andre Ward, if he would have stayed at 168 and Triple G went up to 164, even though actually now the fight probably never going to happen because he's just been weighing 175 for a while now, and the fight probably not going to never happen. But it would have been interesting. New guys would have met up at 164 pounds. Triple G versus Andre Ward. That would have been another really good matchup. This is a really good matchup because the Crusher can actually box. The Crusher is not only he's not a guy to throw caution to the wind. He can actually fight. Like I said, I thought he was actually, doing a little bit better boxing the boxer the first half of this fight. It's once again, I'm not sure if you want to give it up to the body work, the inside work from Ward. They got Crusher tired. I'm not sure if you want to give it up to maybe Crusher is just a first half fighter. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. But do me a favor, if you're watching, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, thumbs up. Only way I'm going to grow is if you help me and we can grow together. I do go live a lot. I'm going to get back to doing some of my other things so I can have the pictures and other stuff and video clips as well, But I'm still doing my breakdowns. But I like to go live too. I like to, so you guys get to know me, I get to know you guys, and we can conversate like we are now. Ward, how do you think Tony Bellew would do against Andre Ward? I'm not sure if Andre Ward would take that fight right now. And are you talking about a Tony Bellew at heavyweight or light heavyweight? Stevenson, I know Ward has almost been like, he had his shots. He had a couple shots to fight KOVALEV. He didn't do it. He doesn't really seem very interested into making that fight for whatever with Stevenson. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'll say this: it was a good win. It was a good win. People going. Here's the thing, guys. People are going to debate. They're going to debate the stoppage, but there's no debating that Andre Ward was in at that time complete control. And if the ref didn't jump in at that time, KOVALEV would have got hit with some more shots. It's just one of those judgment calls. It felt like it was like I said, to me, it may have been a little quick, but he was getting beat. Because I'm a fighter and a fan, I want to see him actually get knocked down. That's what I want to see. I want to see Ward knock him down or KOVALEV finish him, Just like if KOVALEV was on top of Ward and all of a sudden the referee to jump in and stop it. Like, they're like, no, what are you doing? I'm still okay, So it just leave that question out there, guys. But, it's something that's going to be talked about for sure. But like I said, War was in complete control. Kovalev was hurt. I'm not even sure if he was in survival mode. He was just hurt. He was just getting hit with shots. War was still digging to the body, coming up top. Even from this picture, man. Look at this picture. In your right-hand corner, you can even see the redness right here on Kovalev. You can see the red where he was getting hit with some nice body shots, guys. Very good matchup. I don't know if I got anything else. Let me see what I got on here. This is just a picture after the knockout, after the stoppage, celebrating. Hey, I take my hat off to him. I take my hat off, but not taking my hat off to him. He did a really good job. He won. He didn't leave it into the judge's hands. He's a champion. But guys, this is my time. This is your boy T-Dub. Third time I went live tonight. Check out the Rigondeaux fight. That was crazy. 1 round, last 10 minutes. Crazy drama in that fight. So I did a quick video on that, and also check this one as well. Once again, do me a favor, like, subscribe, thumbs up. Let's get us to 1,000, and then we go to 5,000 until beyond. It's your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? We're out.